Or you can compare a covert narcissist with a green snake in the green grass. Hello, wonderful people. This is Set to Achieve. And today I just wanted to talk about the covert narcissist. Okay? First and foremost, please, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and share, because you never know who you're going to be impacting or who's going through narcissistic abuse. So today I just wanted to talk about the covert narcissist. The covert narcissist. The covert narcissist is, to me, they are one of the most dangerous ones. They are very dangerous, evil, demonic human beings. And the reason why I say that is I can compare you can compare a covert narcissist with a green snake in the green grass. Okay? You would never suspect, especially looking from the outside, that they are as demonic and evil as they are. Okay? The people that have to live with them, people like their significant others, spouses, fiancés, boyfriend, girlfriends, children, okay? They are the ones that have to deal with this demonic creature, okay? They are nothing nice, okay? I was married to a covert narc, okay, for almost 17 years. And I had to deal with some of the most outrageous abuse, okay? These people are fault finders. You know, they're one of the kind of people that you just want to run away from. You can do 99 things right, okay? And then if you do one thing that is wrong, okay, they will just completely destroy you with their words, with their actions. You know, all that stonewalling and silent treatments, and you know, they will just make you feel like you are nothing, like you don't even exist. Okay? They are some of the worst devilish, demonic people. And the sad part about it is that, like, for example, like when we separated and I told my parents and my family, they were like, what? Is it possible? What could he possibly have done? And it's so hard to explain to people that you love that this person was abusing you and just destroying your person, your humanity, and stripping you empty, okay? It is so hard to explain that these people are doing all these things, because nobody would possibly believe that they are doing these things, because to everybody else they appear like a saint. You know, like mine would during the winter, you know, like with heavy snow, would go and clear the snow for my parents, you know, and you know, go and you know, carry things, like heavy things, you know, for my brothers, and you know, was just like would go out of their way to do this and do that, and to the people outside, you know. And the reason why they're doing that is not because they love your family or your friends so much. It's because it's a cover up, okay? They're undercover. So they have to do that in order to manipulate, okay? They have to do that in order to manipulate the people around you. They have to do that in order to look as if they are they're nice. They have to do that in order to look as if they are pure-hearted, you know. They have to do that in order to keep the mask on, you know, so that people will not suspect. Because think about it, if they are, you know, like more grandiose, more out there and stuff like that, bragging and doing all that abuse that they do inside in public, people will, your family and your friends will call you to the side and be like, hey, what is going on? What is going on with your spouse, with your husband, or with your wife? Why are they saying that to you? Why are they doing that? Why did they treat you that way? But the narcissist, the covert narc, does their evil undercover in the house, in the home, to the children, to you. They abuse you financially, they abuse you emotionally, some even do it physically, but in such a way that nobody would know. So they are very, very manipulative. They are the wolf in sheep clothing that the Bible talks about. They are evil. They're demonic. Okay? So they are just, some of the worst human beings that you could ever imagine. And the sad part about it is that a lot of them are in the church as well. Like mine would go to church, with us, with the family and everything. And when we would have prayer meetings, or the prayer, we join a prayer line, he will be the one to say the loudest amen. So they appear so godly and so, I don't even know what the word is. They appear to be so holy, but the Bible talks about these people that they have they appear to have a form of godliness, they might, like I said, they will say the loudest amen and things like that. They might even lead Bible study. But the thing about it is that they're hypocrite. They're like the Sadducees and the Pharisees in the Bible. They make all these laws for the people. They make it so hard and difficult. They want the people to obey this and do that, but it's all for their own gain. Everything is all for, they only use the people. So they're the lawgivers and stuff, but they don't give the law to help the people and to build the people up. It's to help their own pockets. It's to help themselves, okay? It's all about ego and pride, and that's all they do. They are manipulators, liars, cheaters, okay? They never do what they say. Everything that they say is just hot air. They're like a hot air balloon, okay? If you poke a hole in it, it's just gonna come right, sink it right down. All they do is blow hot air. Mine even got to the point that the children will say, stop promising me that you're gonna give me this. Maybe they would do something and he would be like, okay, I'm gonna give you $5 tomorrow. And then tomorrow when they go to him and they say, oh, you promised me $5, they would go, how kids will, they would go to you, because you promised them something. They're gonna they're gonna want you to make good on your promise. And it's gonna be like, oh, when did I promise you that? Start gaslighting and things like that. So they are, so I know narcissists, they're bad. They are evil just all by themselves. They actually are possessed by a demon, and the demon came through some kind of trauma or whatever, but that doesn't excuse their behavior. They are evil. They are pure evil. And they have that Jezebel spirit. So they have a lot of jealousy. So they have the spirit of envy and jealousy. It doesn't matter how much money they have. It doesn't matter if you feel like they maybe have more than you. They are constantly jealous. Mine will always stand in the corner of the room and just give me looks, and when I would look at him and say what, he would just remove his face like he wasn't looking. And it's just why are you giving me nasty look? If you and I will always tell him, if you have something in your mind, please come out and say it. But they are cowards. They would never say, come out and say it and just just confront you, you know what, I didn't like it that day when you did this. And the sad part about this is that because the kind of person that I am, I don't like to, I really value my my personal relationship with my God, with Christ. So being a Christian, so and being that I love to pray and just have my personal time with God. And that's actually what kept me during this whole tragedy of a relationship, you know, I would be like, when we have like an argument or any kind of altercation or just any kind of situation, I would be like, you know what? The Bible says, let us not let the sun go down in our anger. Let's just not go to sleep and just go to sleep angry, because, but he would never care. Like, I mean, we could have a terrible fight and he could just turn the light off and go to sleep. And if I try to, like, you know, come to him and say, oh, okay, you know, like why are you trying to go to sleep and everything? He would pretend like he's sleeping. And I would be like, okay, I know you're not sleeping, you know, because I just went past and I saw you like on your phone or whatever. And like, if he thinks that I want to come in and, you know, talk to him about like whatever it is that, you know, we're going through, or whatever it is that we had discussed about, you know, and everything, just to kind of like make everything kind of like cool down so that we can wake up refreshed and not have to deal with like yesterday's issues, or, you know, and just bringing all the junk from yesterday into the new day. He would be like, no, like he didn't care. Like he didn't want to talk about it. Like, okay, whatever, you know, whatever and everything. And sometimes he would even want to start another argument. So it's just like an endless cycle of just nonsense and rubbish and toxicity and pain. And it's just, you know, it just never ends. So, I just felt in my spirit just to talk about and just, put it out there about this covert narcs, because I know there's a lot of you that are going through this thing, you know, and maybe you don't know that you're dealing with a covert narc, but I just wanted to kind of like highlight some of the points that, you know, that are actually in that relationship, and just so that you can know who you're dealing with, because I know that knowledge is power. And what has actually made me to get more and more empowered, like right now I've been almost 3 months free of the narc, and what has actually helped me and been building me up is the knowledge that I've been getting from like the YouTube channels, TikTok, and other forms of social media, reading the comments, you know, of people, especially under the video, and just hearing people's different point of views, because you want to see different perspectives, different points of views, because that's actually what is going to help you to have that rich knowledge, you know, to help you to get through and to get stronger and to heal, because you're going to need a lot of healing. Okay, it's not a one-day thing, but it's a one day at a time type of thing. Okay, I hope you all were blessed by this information that I shared, and please like, subscribe, share, and please leave your comments. Okay, I know that this narcissism situation is a very, very private and very, very lonely pain. So I believe that a lot of people come to this channel and gravitate towards this channels in order to get the knowledge and to share and to feel like they're part of some kind of community, you know. So if you're able to leave your comments, it'll help people to not feel so alone in this journey. Okay, so please share your comments, and thank you for watching, and remain blessed. Peace.